Hi, how are you? I'm talking with you. You know from where? It's not a jungle. It's not a park. What it is? It's my flat. I'm standing in the balcony garden of a flat. The name of this balcony is Flower Shower. You can see the flowers. If I'm right, about 300 plants are flowering here every day. Something great about this particular balcony is there are 3 pigeons. We have the family here. They lay eggs, hatch, do so many things. We had a beehive. We had very strange visitors to this balcony, including monkey, owl, bats. This is sort of the city, but these all came because nature has come here. The moral is, if you bring nature back, nature will return. When I say nature, other partners, other creation of nature will all come. This is the 12th floor. From here, you can have a breathtaking view of Chennai Harbour from here. So we'll slowly move to, I'll come out and show you. Here there's a garden inside, bamboo. So I call it balm. Balm means balmy smell and who means attraction. Here what you see is terrarium. These all cactus, in plural say cacti. We have put them in nice jars. I'll show you a piece here. It all looks sculpted by nature. It's all been beautifully decorated. I think we have about 18 kinds of cacti, all in a beautiful bottle. So I'll move to my TV screen now. You are in for a lot of surprises. I told you it's a flat. You know, this flat, me, my father, my wife, and we have a cook, 4 of us live. But I must say, this flat has 2,400 species. The rest of 2,000 are plant species, which grow, which happily grow. That's what you are going to see. Here you see the bamboo and a TV. You know, TV is something very artificial, jarring to eyes. Whereas this bamboo I found one day, just natural compartments. Each compartment we fill it with coir pith. What is coir pith? When you make coir threads and ropes, a lot of dust, get a lot of dust, coir dust. We call it pith. This is a problem, people burn it. We thought, why should people burn it? Why not to use it here? We are using it here. We have filled there are natural compartments. Each compartment put a hole. We filled it with coir pith. Coir pith has no nutrients, so plants cannot get any benefit except the fact plants can stand on it and grow. Plants needs a place to stand and grow. Plants are willing to grow even in a concrete building and break the building. So plant has a very strong will and survival instinct. We add liquid fertilizer so the plants grow happily. So when you see TV, this natural setting, it soothes your eye. Now we'll go to guest bedroom. Okay, this is our bedroom. You know, the moment you get up in the morning, what you see here is, we call it green curtain. Actually, we have all the windows covered by plants. The rule is, if you have a grill, there should be a creeper and plants. So you see plenty of plants. You don't need a cloth curtain. The green curtain, it's so pleasant, so beautiful. I want to share a secret here that this flat has, I told you, 2,000 plants. So why the plants grow? Is it because of we put some fertilizer or we water it? No. We don't even talk to the plants, but plants understand your mind. If you feel happy about the plants feel happy, they grow. That's all. Why I tell you that? Some other people, the same building, we have 300 flats. Some people saw me, they tried something like this, but the plants did not grow. They very, very slow growth, not such huge, big growth. So the message is that if you want plants to grow, you must be happy about the plants. Naturally, what happens? You become a happy man. So our life slogan has been, me and my wife, my father, enjoy life every moment. That's what you see that, and now we go to the other parts. And we are going now to natural oxygen parlor and vegetable, a balcony, and then another green curtain and a green pharmacy where we grow all herbal plants. My name, even my name as plants, is a wonder. So I'm coming to the fire. You know what is fire? It's a place where there are 4 flats. These 2 are mine. The flat. We have a natural calling bell. What's the meaning of this? I share with you a quote. We waste natural resources by using them up, and we waste human resources by not using it. When you press a calling bell, you are wasting natural resources. The electricity comes out of burning coal. But when you do this, you use human resources. So if you use more human resources, you save a lot of natural resources. In our house, we do 100 things where we use human resource instead of natural resource. So here what we see is that every day we get somebody, VVIP, so Vasant, cine director came. So we ask people to leave their footwear here. Why we say that? Every day 100 children, school children come, college students come. US, every month we get one university. When they come here, so people come with the footwear, a lot of the house becomes dirty and we get a lot of dust. So we want them to remove the footwear here, shoes, and we have kept a sign, it will be safe here. But somebody asked how you feel, how you said it will be safe. I said we have a CCTV camera, it's recording. Somebody steals your shoe, we'll come to know of it. But one lady disputed my statement. She said, Mr. Nirmal, I don't agree. My shoes will be safe here. What's the guarantee that you will not put a plant inside before I come out? So this is it's a joke. Jokes apart, here we have a celebration of dolls arrangement in this part of India. So we have plants arranged like dolls. Here are some miniature plants. Here you can see plants swing, plants on swing, plants on stand. As you walk in, see more. So you can see the plants, even one part. I will slowly move here. What you see is, the space. Normally you can grow only one plant, but what you have done, we have kept one over another 3 pots, and you filled it inside. You know what is inside? You will not believe. It's all kitchen waste. So kitchen waste we don't get so much. We get from other flats. We fill it with kitchen waste, mix it with coir pith, and then we have put holes on the shoulder there, each pot. So each pot has a plant. So it looks so beautiful, natural. So everything here, what you see are real plants, not imported synthetic plastic plant, which you are going to see now. I slowly move to this side, the flat. This is my portion ends here. This is the portion of the other 2 flats. They have kindly permitted me to grow plants. Here you see the lift, plants and a stand. How do you like this idea? There's one space where only one plant can grow. There are so many plants. How do you like this? This is a wall, parapet wall. That wall we have plants. We have plants here. You can see even the top we have plants. Plants, very simple. The staff and all, we have a meeting in the evening. We don't need to go to a hotel. In fact, we have so many hotels outside. We bring some nice snacks. We sit here. We conduct our meeting. You feel exactly like you're in a hill station. Why should you spend money to go to hill station? Why not to bring hill station to your house? Why not to bring, some of the forests to your house? That's what we have done it. I think this is about fire. I think you will also see in the picture how other people keep their fire. You will see in another floor how they kept it high and dry. You will see it you will see it immediately now. So the point is, it's for left to you. All of us know our birth. We don't know death. So life has to be enjoyed. Enjoy means what? Enjoy means enjoy with other living species like plants. That's what gives you so much enjoyment. So the bench and so many layers of plants. Again here plants. So the moment people, you get a very nice feel. The moment enter my house, the house, we move forward to inside the flat. So this is the entrance, main entrance. So I'll open the door and we'll go inside. You are welcome now. Hi. Now I entered my house. You're going to see two sets of plants. This is for you to ponder over. Are you a nature lover? Are you a patriot citizen? This is a question to you. You can ask me how these plants make the difference. This is all natural plant. This is all synthetic plant, made up of chemicals, plastics. They look so natural. But if you like my whole picture, heaven's sake, don't buy this imported synthetic plant. You don't make other nations stronger. You don't buy this. Do a voluntary boycott. But instead, grow natural plants. So these plants, if you don't like it, throw it. You don't get destroyed. Take long time for it to destroy. And the nation pays through foreign exchange. Why don't you have natural? When the natural plants grow, where is the need for imported plastic, synthetic, paper or cloth plants? Natural plants are growing. So be one with nature. I think this message is very clear. So if you find in the office or home any imported plant, please try to, I don't know, you'll discard it or what you will do, but keep natural plants. And if you keep natural plant, tell you a secret, if you keep natural plant, you're a natural person. You're a very natural person. You're not unnatural. So nature and you become one. That's all the message here. So as you, hello, how do you like it? All natural plant. Just what you do, if you want plants to grow, simple. I told you, plants don't need even words. Your heart must be filled with joy, that's all. If you want, you can smile. You can smile at the plants, but I promise you, you'll see the smile of the plants. The plants reciprocate. So how lovely the life. I want to tell you, by and large, I am a very, very calm and peace-loving person. Seldom I get lose my temper, but I must tell you that after I started growing the plants, it's more than 2.5 years. I have the 2,000 plants inside my flat. I don't get angry at all. Even there are circumstances where I should become angry. I'm very calm. How did I become reach this kind of level? If you ask me, plants. The plants, they can't speak like you, but plants tell Nirmal, remain calm. So Om Shanti. The plant says Om Shanti. So I tell you something, if you keep one plant in a house is equal to 1,000 Om Shanti. I told you I have 2,000 plants. I think it's 2 lakh Om Shanti, 200,000 Om Shanti. Then how do you think I'll get angry? I can't get angry. So you also don't get angry. When you become angry, you lose yourself. You should not become angry. And plants are the best way you can do. You slowly move to the next part. How do you like it? I'm going to feed the fish. You are going to see that. This is, think you are inside the sea, underworld. You are seeing the underworld. I'm going to feed the fish, and the fish understand us. Here the plants understand you. Plants understand you. Fish understand you. We are established with the plants and fishes. Now only they understand. They started picking food particles. So not only you have a forest here, you have the sea, underworld here. That's all. As I told you that it's not that you keep something very artificial, jarring. Be one with nature. I know what's in your mind. I spoke so well. I said Om Shanti, but I'm having a liquor bottle. It's not liquor bottle bought by me. I found them in the dustbin. This is a bottle somebody drank and threw it. But here, plants happily grow. I didn't get intoxicated, not the plants. Plants grow. You can see there's a bar. I call it plant bar. I want to say plant bar. You know, you have a bottle with whiskey, rum, wine, but all plant bar. You have a number of here. Here's another plant bar. Plant bar. So plants, these bottles. Actually, we have a waste garden outside. We have used all waste materials and grown a city farming. We'll see next time that. Now you see this home farming, indoor farming. That's what it is. You know, normally when you are sitting on the sofa, you need a side rack, side stand to keep your things. So this is meant only for that. But you can see it's like a shop. We made this nice shelf with bamboo, plants, and we have kept some of our things like the fish food and all. So it's the best of both worlds. So we are now next entering another balcony. It's called vegetable. So there are 3 balconies. One balcony you saw flower shower, vegetable. If you look at that, the name there, vegetable. Table means where you, it's a table. So vegetable. So here you grow vegetables. Here I want to show something. Normally it's kept like this. Normally daytime it's kept like this. So what I do when I want to go into there's a wheel kept to this, so I push it. So when I sit there, even this door is not visible, all plants. So we are getting into vegetable. Here you'll be really wonderstruck. We have all only exclusive vegetable plants. You know, we eat the leaves, we eat, colocasia, ginger, even sugar cane is all grown here. There are nearly 140 plants. It's a vertical. You can see my head is touched by plants. Here are all plants, all round plants. So the vegetable you are seeing. In fact, a friend suggested me I can apply to Guinness. But of course, I'm doing it for not record sake. I have to study that whether I should apply to Guinness. This was a flat with maximum number of plants. It's cost 2,000 recently. So you see all the plants, and the plants are growing very healthy. So from Botany Association, they are taken for research how the plants grow healthily inside. So from here, we'll go to 3-in-1 row. Here 3-in-1. What is 3-in-1? We keep big pots. The gap we put 2 pots. So it's very thick vegetation here. This is where I sit and do my work. So I watch the plants. I feel, I want to tell you something very, very interesting. Once I started growing the plants, I don't feel like going out. So if we go out, means I'll have to spend petrol, I'll be causing global warming. No, because the house is so good, it's a paradise on earth. I call it a heavenly home. It's a heavenly home. You made a heavenly home. I don't feel like going out, so I remain here. That way, I would say that I'm also not creating carbon footprint, only oxygen footprint we are creating. So the plants are there. Finally, I'm going to say how the plants grow without sunlight and how we water it, because the water is very scarce. Actually, we don't waste, we don't use drinking water. In our dictionary, there's something called waste water. We call it used water, like a used shirt, a used toy, used water. Used water means you can use it again. So, for example, you wash rice, vegetables. This water, we put, use it for the plants. You think you are the plant. Which water you love most? You are the plant. Whether you love chlorinated drinking water or nutrient-rich sillage water. Number 2, when you wash dishes, we don't use soap powder, chemical soap powder. We use organic soap powder. That way, that water also is straight jacket for the plants. And our wash basin water and all, we have a tank that is treated. So all our wastewater doesn't go outside. It's recycled here itself in a very, very natural process, and the plants enjoy that more than the drinking water. And we don't waste drinking water. Women don't get drinking water, and we don't give the wastewater to the government and give them the headache of handling the wastewater. I think all of us should do that, and a kind of a self-dependent life. We'll go to the natural oxygen parlor. What we see is seaters, seaters. My staff and all, the morning we have a what do you call coffee meet. In the morning we have coffee. We take coffee and sit. So we don't have a lot of space, chairs and all. This is a place where the staff sit. What is this? You'll be surprised to know that many other things, we say it's not possible. Only to make you believe it's possible. This all seater comes sorter. You can ask me what is seater. Seater means where you can sit. Sorter means you can sort. Here, inside, kitchen waste is getting composted. All the kitchen waste. That's what you're seeing it here. Here you have the plastic waste. Plastic waste. Here you have the paper waste. The white color is for paper waste. You can see the paper waste inside. Here, hazardous waste like your needles, medical waste. This all go here. So it's a seater. I again repeat, seater comes sorter. The waste every day we segregate. The plastic go to the red. Plastic goes to the red. Paper white. Green kitchen waste. It's there. It's composted. You are seated beneath the composting taking place. You don't know it. Here the black. This black is hazardous waste. So staff and all meet. We have coffee. Nice time. And what you see here, something very great. It's a glass garden. Completely glass. It's also a swing. Glass garden. It's all. We have kept some crystals. When you put light, the reflection of the crystal goes to the plant. So plants love that, must be loving that. Here you see, I have two Buddha here. This Buddha, water is coming out. That Buddha is smiling Buddha. Now my friend photographer will show you, cinematographer will show you, he'll switch off the light. He will move the camera from here, but without, you'll be focusing on Buddha. You will see the surprise. And I'm requesting him now to only show Buddha. He will go there, from there he will come, he will walk, but camera will be on Buddha. Know what this laughing Buddha is going to do for you? It's a suspense. Please.
The view is camera பார்க்குற மாதிரியே இருக்கும். எந்த ஆங்கிளில் வந்தாலும் ஃபுல் ரவுண்டு செமி சர்க்கிள் ரவுண்ட் அடிக்கும். திருப்பி ரிவர்ஸ் வாங்க.
I want to say, we are very proud that we have Buddha. See this Buddha, whichever direction you go, he smiles. So the plants there think Buddha is smiling at them. These plants here think Buddha is smiling at them. Great Buddha. So message is very clear. Those who follow Buddhism should follow Buddha. So if you ask my prayer that's all. My prayer, if you go to Nagapatnam, I go to Hindu temple, I go to Velangani church, I go to Nagur Dargah. For me, I know that when I offer prayer, it goes to the same destination. That's all. So I think the message is very clear. Why these plants all grow low? Even the plants understand. If you can't 24 hours think bad about others. I tell you something later, I'll be explaining you. When you have any ill will, hate, it affects your body, biology and chemistry, your whole body cells, blood, all are affected. And on the contrary, if you have love, it's a kind of a fertilizing your inner things. They all grow, they are happy, you're a healthy person. I'm 70 years old. So we go to the next one. Hi. So you are in my living room. Not living room mean where we meet our guests. We spend our time, most of the time. And here we have almost a forest. You can see there written natural oxygen parlor, because this building, this whole area is highly polluted. This highest polluted area of Chennai, because you have all the bus terminus, omnibus stand, it's main road connecting North and South India. So a lot of traffic and so a lot of smoke. So this is a concrete jungle. People say the building is a concrete jungle, and they said you can't expand a flat. They said it's highly polluted, but all the things have been disproved. So you're meeting somebody, an incurable optimist with undying, unquenchable, unshakable and unstoppable optimism. So what we have done here, all the three, they said you can't expand a flat. You can see we are using the height space instead of surface space. So that way we have widened the windows, we use the fire. So I added 20% more space to my flat. That's what you are seeing here, number one. Number two, highly polluted area. The concrete jungle has been disproved because we have a lot of greenery here. Number 3, it's highly polluted. So what we call it natural oxygen parlor. These plants recycle the poisonous air into good air. But how they can do inside? So the plants are 4 categories, I must say. You have to segregate plants. I always say never segregate human beings in the name of color, religion, race, language. But you must segregate plants. Those plants which like that, I kept it, which can grow in shade. It doesn't need light at all. The second category of plants, they need brightness or bounce of sunlight. Sunlight should be reflected. The third one, they need at least 1 hour, 1 or 2 hours sunlight. There are plants which need more sunlight. So 4 category. So mostly what we have done, we kept indoor plants inside. Near the window we kept bounce of sunlight, those category. And sun goes from one side to the other. So we kept plants where the sun will come. The plants get minimum 2 hours sunlight. The fourth category where the plants need more sunlight, we kept 2 categories, A and B. If A is inside, B will be outside. B is inside, A will be outside. We do it once in 3 days. We interchange them. By that, I can have twice the number of plants. So I am again very in advantage position. So if I look at these plants, the one question everybody asks, in fact some botany professors have taken this my building for research. I forgot to say, Anna University and Chennai, Tamil Nadu Pollution Control Board studied my flat. They said the pollution is very high in Coimbatore, not in my flat, thanks to all the plants. After all, we need to breathe good air to live long. That it's within your reach. That's what I am trying to educate you. So these plants, how they grow inside, is the question I want to answer. I have a light there. This light is LED lamp. This lamp I switch on. The plants do photos in the night time. You switch on the light only in the night. So plants do the photos in the night time. And more important, the current doesn't come from the fossil fuel or electricity supply with the government. It's from solar. So I have a solar panel, very big solar panel. Solar panel supplies light, and the inverter battery is charged in the daytime, which it gives in the night. Light burns. So for the plants happily do photosynthesis. This is all my experimentation, I must say, so far is proved to be a big success. So the point is, we'll have a food shortage by 2020 due to atmosphere warming, soil warming, sea warming, wind warming, loss of farmlands to other purposes. Then you have population explosion. There are depletion of water sources. So my research is whether we can grow plants inside. I am successful so far. So I wish you also follow it. I think last 2 things now we will go. You are going to see green curtain and then you will see green pharmacy. What is green pharmacy? Where you get all the herbal plants grow, that you will see. This is the 3rd balcony. The green curtain, something very, very interesting I want to say. The same building, somebody saw that. I said it's not a cotton curtain, but it's a cloth curtain, but it's a plant curtain. They said, come on, it's wonderful, we will do it. But the success is not so much for them. They asked me why. I said, you must really love this. You must really love plants. You must really love your action. If you do that, plants grow. Plants even don't need fertilizer. Real fertilizer is your real, unblemished love for plants. So this is a point I want to say, that we'll go and see the other last 2 things. Okay, this is a window. I call it green curtain. Can you see that? How many plants? How the creepers, they climb the. The rule very simple. Wherever you have grill, you must have plants. Wherever you have grill, you must have plants. Creepers. The creepers will grow. The grill. If you don't grow creeper, you are wasting the grill. So it's beautiful. So this is a curtain. Instead of that, I have a green. I feel very pleasant, very cool, very nice, and I can tell you again and again, the plants grow and by your sheer love for them. So the plants can grow by sheer love. What about human beings? So the message is clear. If you like this, never hate somebody. Show kindness. I will share a quote. Finish your enemy. You'll be surprised. Having spoken, I say finish your enemy. Listen carefully. Finish your enemy by making him a friend. You make your enemy as a friend, then don't need to fight. Both of you can fight the common enemies. The planet has 300 common enemies. Climate change to mosquito. 300 common enemies are there waiting to wipe out. You have a tsunami, you have earthquake, cyclone, flood, human extremism, bacteria, fungus, parasites, so many accidents. calamities. So it's enough we had looking each other as enemy. Now humanity should come as one and fight the common enemies. We have to help each other too, because common enemy already we have lost time. The time bomb is ticking heavy. Climate change is getting accelerated. Time that we forget all our racial, religious, all differences. I want to say, instead of calling somebody is a black, white and all, we can say same color, different shades. When do we say that? When we say we need blood, do we say we need one blood of Romanian or two bloods of Tunisian or 8 bloods of Ethiopian? Actually, blood is no, the nature's creation, no difference in blood. Blood only here is the group, you must ensure there is no HIV positive. Then why you see with external color or caste or religion? So you must do that. Similarly, the transplant of organs. Do we ever say we need one Hindu heart? Do we say that? Do we say we need muscles of Muslim, a kidney of Christians, skin of Sikhs, jaws of Jain? Come on. When this body can accept other faiths thing, including the skull or bone, can we say we need a bone of Buddhist? No. The point is, nature has created us alike. We have created the differences. So the common enemies are waiting at our doorsteps knocking. That's why I created a green world. I tell you finally, we see the green pharmacy, but I want to tell you, you grow these plants, you never get ill will. You never hate anybody. Where is the fight? There won't be any fight, no conflict. We love each other. Is a message. We'll go to the green pharmacy. What is green pharmacy? Today, we fertilize the land, chemicalize the land. The produce also, it has chemicals. Chemical residues are there in your rice, paddy, wheat and all. Similar body, we get sick, we put a lot of allopathy medicine. It's all chemicals. So natural medicines. The allopathy all came very late. For thousands of years, people were using natural medicine. So we have a balcony. This balcony, you will also see the breathtaking view of Chennai. The one side you will see harbour, other side airport. This balcony, very, very interesting is that the wind blows very strong. I'm not supposed to go there. That's why I kept the green pharmacy, herbal plants. So something very interesting about the herbal plants, not only helped me, but even in spite of the heavy wind, they all stayed. They have the very strong will to survive. So the last thing is a green pharmacy. I call it herbal, herbal, H-E-R-B-A-L, herbal. I like English, so I've coined about 3,000 English words. All these English words in all my presentation. Now you look for seventh sense presentation from Brain Army. So Brain Army is going to tell how you can change your life. We are going to tell how a person can be a good man. It's called being human being. In India we say Jeevan, Shastra. All this is how a woman can protect herself. It's called Agni-Stri. In English called fire, air, IRE. So all this we are going to be shared. So as an introduction of myself, I'm showing the flat. All other ideas, look for Brain Army's presentation, 7 Sense Masters. All this will be a serial. We are going to release about 1,000 pictures. Each picture will have one message, one do-how, one know-how, how you can make your house a paradise, how you make a street a treat, how you can make your area a gloria, how you can make your home a heavenly home, how you can make a flat which will make others fall flat. All these things are going to happen. We are going to learn and we are going to share happiness. When I share happiness, it's doubled. When I share my sadness, which I don't have, it's halved. This is a message. I think this is my office room. You saw the green curtain. Here's the green pharmacy. Here, a small. The same thing everywhere. Light space is used. Surface is limited. Something very interesting. We never sacrificed a space meant for my family. We have used the space which we are not using. Using the height space instead of the surface space. So from today, remember 2 things. One is the height space, which is up to the ceiling. Surface space are limited, so you don't use much surface space. Use the height space. Use the corners. Use the place you don't use. Balcony. Balcony is still me and wife can sit. Now what you see here, a trash sorter. We have about 20 types of trash sorters. I saw a postman sorting letters. So I made it same way. There are different kinds of ways you can sort it here. But what happens is people don't want to come near a sorter, so we kept a plant here to attract people. You see the plant, they come. Here you can see again a corner stand where we kept things like tube light and all. Here again the bamboo astray, one plant is growing. You can see a beer bottle. I don't drink beer. Let me be very honest. I told you we go once in a month to dust trash bin, and what people have thrown we bring it here. Actually, you will see later we are using a TV for plants growing, a motorcycle tank, cycle wheel, rim, mixie, grinder, wash basin, all we are using. This all we found. We go once in a month in the car, we pick up from the trash bins what people have thrown. You won't believe, very big things are growing in that wash basin or septic tank or a flush tank. All these things people discard, but they forget they are a perfect plant holder. Plants can grow inside it. And again, inside you use kitchen waste, mix it with coir pit, we grow. So here you see the beer bottle and some water jug. So these all the plants grow, and it's very interesting. You can grow plant anywhere and everywhere, and plants will grow. Now today the planet is in a position, the plants are willing to grow, the environment is good, but tomorrow there will be so much carbon dioxide, plants may not grow. So it's a wake up call I'm giving. I want to say, when you go to the street, see whether trees, trees you don't live in a street. Look at the word street, remove the first and last letter. You see the tree there. Even the word street as tree. What about your street? So without tree, you don't live in a street. So come on a birthday, your birthday, children's birthday, others' birthday, come out and call all the community. Instead of cutting a cake, make it a celebration of the community. All of you plant tree, let all of them sing happy birthday. Incidentally, the happy birthday is not only to you, the plant, because plant is going to grow from the day there. So it's going to be your birthday everywhere, you will celebrate the plant. Make it a jungle, whole street a jungle, and do street farming, terrace farming, home farming, city farming, the villages collective farming, the sea farming. All these things I am doing. I'm a farmer. Farmer means I don't have land, but I'm doing empty spaces. So I want to say, after seeing this video, you got enough of optimism and positivism. I request you to kindly join my journey. I am the founder of Exnora International, the largest, fastest growing environmental movement of India. I must say the largest in India and fastest growing in the world. And every street you go, you will see the Exnora board. People come together. They forgot the difference. They're Hindu or Muslim, Christians. They celebrate all the festivals together, and they enjoy the company of each other. They know their enemies, insanitation, mosquito, dirt, filth, and they jointly do that. They celebrate all that. So my request to you, you start a residence welfare Exnora in your street, and we tell you how there can be directors for safety, hygiene, health, environment, humanity and all. So that each resident becomes a director, and all of them take one role. For example, we call men as gentlemen Exnora, women we call it them Wonder Women Exnora, we call youth as senior people, sense citizens Exnora, we have youth as youth unique Exnora, kids we call them angels on earth Exnora, we don't call them servants, we call them helpmates Exnora, and we are not left to anybody in the street. Come on, all of you join. Definitely the last message I am giving you today. British came and ruled India, and Gandhiji wanted freedom. He saw British having arms, weapons, everything, but Gandhiji didn't have that. But what he did, he mobilized the people. He gave them a common cause. They all rallied, forgetting all the difference, and they won the battle. The point is, this is called social capital in the dictionary. If you do social mobilization, you get socialism. It's very greater than monetary capital, kindly remember. And another example I want to give, the temple car. In Tamil Nadu, the temple car, if you see, is like a 4-5-story building. When people pull it together, it runs so fast. So the two examples, Exnora examples I want to say, more than 100,000 roads have become clean, green, as great as Singapore. People coming together. The residents join together and start their Exnora. They make their home heavenly home, street treat or street delight, and they make their area Gloria. All these things they make the college, school, cool, college, green collage. They make the office bliss. They make the industry and artistry. They make the slums awesome. Hanging balcony, there's no pillar beneath. I'm standing in a hanging balcony. The wind blows here. The wind from, I must say, from east east to west, it blows like this. So that is the airport, this is a harbor. In the daytime you can see the harbor. You can see the, what you call, oil rigs from here. Oil rig, stationary. There's no oil rigging, but stationary. So these are plants. It's all medicinal plants. Most of the medicinal plants. Here you see this medicinal plants. You get cold, fever, cough, many of the small sicknesses. You have a remedy here. So you take that and wash it and eat it. You become all right. It's so easy. It's so interesting. So interesting. Of course, if it doesn't work, you go for allopathy. But as long as it works, use this natural medicine. Because body is being pounded by chemicals through our food, and already by food is pounded by chemicals. Now also medicine, also chemicals. Then what will happen? One day no medicine will work. So the natural medicine is important. You can allot space. So to conclude this, you saw flower shower, you saw a fire, a friendly fire. Then you saw vegetable, where vegetables, you saw the natural oxygen parlor, you saw the green curtain. You are seeing now herbal or green pharmacy. So the English is great, the plants are great, and life is great. I tell you only one slogan, kindly keep chanting every day. Enjoy life every moment. Enjoy life every moment. Enjoy life every moment. Thank you. Best wishes.